MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Zach Greinke gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. The next twin up, Tim Anderson, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mark.
Man at second here with 2 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This
ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're not.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Bureau. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He grounds it sharply to third. Taken in by Machado. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kevin Newman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now is Adam Eaton as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Cole's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Left side, but well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
1 strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Row, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Up next for Minnesota, Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Max Kepler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Max Kepler.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. And that's a special home run. Carlos Santana continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Eaton, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could MLB. This could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the corner and slicing. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, the catcher.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Looking to minimize the damage here. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Set for the twin.
Striding into the box. Edaug-ethanb reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, Jose.
So the lineup flips over. And digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Gardner is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Santana into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Edaug-ethanb. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number. So now Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side to hit it through where the
Anderson.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, number 40.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the
Now
inning.
batting,
What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Ready with another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Chirinos. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Twins are down on 4 pitches. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And another foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Yanked on the ground down the line, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
0-2 the count to Evan Gaddis. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the number 29 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Phillies. Number 29.
And now the Twins pitcher, Garrett Cole, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
The pitcher, Garrett.
Pitch is popped up. And he drops it. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute, help this offense put itself in position.
Play ball. 3. 4. Take the base. Out.
Now at the plate, Edaug-ethanb will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He throws him on the fastball there. Steven Souza goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Fouled off. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Jordan Lyles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Now batting, catcher.
Now, now batting, Eaton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
In now, Manny Machado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Machado now on 0-1. This is foul right side. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Max Kepler, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for it. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Garrett Cole.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Carlos Santana will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. This is pulled into right. Kepler is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Down go the Twins. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Gaddis. No hits to this point.
The catcher,
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's out.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat on. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson.
Leading up for the Twins, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcel Ozuna.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run here. Number 39 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for. James Hoyt will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Striding in, Kevin Newman. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Odor is there on the first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
the center fielder.
Riding in once again, Eaton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard. Now the 0-1. And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Plesac.